Hi YouTube, just to let you know how I did my controller. It's not an easy job to do, so I do recommend getting an adult to do this for you. I've killed 2 PlayStation controllers in trying to fit some LEDs into it, so I do recommend that you get someone that knows how to solder, or an adult to do it for you. I don't know if you can see here on my previous controller, the soldering points are very small on here, where you can see just here where my thumb is, that the motherboard's gone black, and that's because I didn't have any the right solder and stuff. So please make sure you've got some thin electrical cable so you can get the case closed once you've done your mod on your controller. You can order these like 50 blue LEDs. These are 3mm off of eBay. You also get the resistors as well. I didn't use these, so that's totally down to you. You're going to need a drill. Use say a 1mm bit for your pilot hole. As I say, I'm using 3mm LEDs, so I drilled a 1mm pilot hole and then went up to a 3mm drill piece. Like I said before, this is not an easy thing to do. To do this you need your LEDs. I don't know if you can see through the packaging there that there's little LEDs. I'll get one out of my previous packet that I used. Bloody thing has come out. Right, here we go. This is a tiny 3mm LED that I used. So yeah, that's what I used. As I say, I did kill 2 controllers in the previous trying to do this. As you can see, like all these spare parts left over from the previous controllers that I used. Also, the soldering iron does get very hot. I don't know if you can see there that this is the previous controller case. It got melted by overheating with a soldering iron. I tried heat shrinking around the wires so the wires didn't touch and short the motherboard out, but in the process I managed to melt the casing. So yeah, this is my 3rd controller that I've tried to do this with. So like I said, please get someone that knows what they're doing. Also, make sure you're using the right soldering iron, something with a very small pointed tip. Also, get some flux and make sure you put some flux on the end of the soldering iron, or your solder will not stick to the motherboard inside the PlayStation controller. As you can see here is my PlayStation controller. This is the 3rd one. I'll just turn it on for you. You can see the 2 blue LEDs, ultra bright. These are 50 MCD LEDs. These are only 3mm. Lots more people like to use the 5mm LEDs. There's also another 2 here that work along with the rumble when you're playing games. As I say, I mean, I'll just go and show you, for instance, how this works. So bear with me 2 seconds as I go through to my living room. Oh fuck, I just dropped the controller on the floor. Bit of bad language there for you, YouTube. So you can see my TV over here. Just change it onto the PlayStation channel. Bear with me a second. Right, I'm on Grand Theft Auto at the moment. As you can see, like the blue LEDs down on the controller here. So like when I shoot the middle LEDs flash along with the game. Just change to a different gun so you can see it working. Here we go again. So these are ultra bright LEDs. So I mean, if you can hear that rattling inside my controller, there is some solder that didn't stick and it's come loose inside the controller. But yeah, there you have it. It's pretty straightforward. You just basically wire these two LEDs together and then put them on wire them to the rumble, and then you can also find the tutorial how to do the ps3 button to glow as well. I will be doing another controller shortly when I get my green LEDs, so there'll be green and blue flashing LEDs with the ps3 button as well, and maybe some static on LEDs. As I say, these are ultra bright. They're 50 MDC. So thanks for watching YouTube.